In the heart of the woods where the tall trees sway, there's a legend that comes to life each day. He's got stories to tell and truths to find, with a voice that echoes through the pines. Chatting with Sasquatch, knowing no bounds, digging up secrets hidden in the ground. Powerful voices you can't ignore, justice and truth we'll all explore. From the peaks of mountains to the streets below, we'll unravel the tales that few dare to know. Questions asked in every show, shining light where shadows grow. Chatting with Sasquatch, knowing no bounds, digging up secrets hidden in the ground. Powerful voices you can't ignore, justice and truth we'll all explore. From the peaks of mountains to the streets below, we'll unravel the tales that few dare to know. Bold questions asked in every show, shining light where shadows grow. Shouting with Sasquatch, knowing no bounds, digging up secrets hidden in the ground. Powerful voices you can't ignore, justice and truth we'll all explore. Footsteps heavy, breaking the chains, holding the powerful all engaged. Where monsters are myth and truths in the air, Sasquatch leads us with a fearless glare. Shouting with Sasquatch, knowing no bounds, digging up secrets hidden in the ground. Powerful voices you can't ignore, justice and truth we'll all explore. Oh, explore. Footsteps heavy, breaking the chains, holding the powerful all engaged. Where monsters are myth and truths in the air, Sasquatch leads us with a fearless glare.
All right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hopefully you're all doing well. All one of yous on Rumble, that's the bot that always pops on every day. Callie says good morning.
I realized that when during the theme song, I'm like, hey, she wants to be Sasquatch today.
So I guess maybe we'll wait until like 4 minutes till to start that from now on, maybe 5, because it's only 6:58 now.
Yeah.
Did it sound okay?
Huh?
Did it come through okay?
On my end, it did.
Okay. Good deal. You'll notice that I'm looking over this way a lot today because Rumble's not playing nice on the laptop. I have no access to my camera. The light shows up. It acts like it's doing something, but it's black. So, and last I checked, I didn't turn into a giant black square. So in order to read chats, I will be looking this way. And Twitch is down. They decided they didn't want to play today.
Yep. I noticed that. I'm like, huh, okay.
Oh, well. That just means that they're not going to be able to spam us.
I mean, well, that's a good thing.
I sent Dave links just in case he didn't get them.
Yeah.
Just for some reason, he doesn't get the notifications sometimes on Discord. Alrighty. So what's been going on? I missed the whole day.
Yeah.
What did you do, Fluff? He put his paw on it thinking he could step on it and flung it.
Damn cat.
Thank goodness it wasn't lit.
Oh man.
I think I need to maybe replace this where they don't go. But I like the smoke behind me. That's why I have it. No, that's not for you guys. Calm down. I hear that bag and I think, oh, Dad's getting out snacks.
Like, ooh, that's food. It's like, no. Even
You guys
Callie's
have
just chill the fuck out, kids.
Well, they got 2 dozen shrimp this morning that I cut up for them. A whole big bag of bacon that somebody got from the food bank and didn't want, and we didn't need it, so we fried that up, and they got all that fat and all that goodness for them because that'll help them with their filling out for winter still. Because we haven't seen the worst of winter yet.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming.
And there were some chicken bones and stuff on a plate from supper last night, so I put them out too.
Ooh.
Now, those don't come over here. I put those over for the other cats because I don't want the babies getting the chicken bones.
Hi, Thomas.
Good morning, Thomas. How are you, sir? Yeah, we're trying something different. We're actually doing a theme song in the beginning. I'm trying to get it set to video, but without paying money, it's kind of being a pain in the ass. And I don't really want to spend money on it. I'm a cheap ass, you know.
Yeah.
Not by choice. I mean, if I had the money to spend, I would gladly spend it. But
Right.
I'm broke.
You
More
and me
ways
both.
than one. My body's broke. My wallet's broke. My mind's
Yeah.
still good for the most part.
Yeah, my mind's broken.
Thomas said, "Don't say that. It's 11 below." Sorry, bud. I'm expecting a blizzard. Well, I'm talking about here too. I don't speak for anyone else and where you are because I don't have that experience. But I know that here, where I live, we have not seen the worst of winter yet. At least I hope not, because it hasn't killed off all the bugs. And if it doesn't happen, the bugs are going to be absolutely horrible this year coming up. So.
Damn bugs. Damn weather. Damn it all.
Thomas, Mom got a vest, and you can run it off of either a USB port or a battery pack or like a cigarette charger in your car. But it's a heated vest that she got from my uncle for Christmas, and she loves that thing. You know, you can walk around with a battery pack in your pocket, just stay informed. I know. He says I do live in Minnesota.
I think we're getting all the snow down here.
Well, if you're going to be on camera, you should at least be nice enough to look at them.
Just like, no, I'm freaking sleeping, dude.
Up in there. I don't know. There. Here's my girl. I am going to light this candle and hopefully nobody comes over and plays with it. And the first thing Tangerine does is look right at it like, ooh, that looks nice. That looks pretty.
Actually, since you say that, I'm going to turn off my fan. I'm going to light up the candle. At least make it smell nice in my room instead of like cat poop.
Yeah, it's always nice when you don't have to smell cat food. Pika had the runs the other night, and oh my god, they stank. I don't know what he got into. I don't know if Katie didn't change the water enough, because if you let the water sit for more than a day and a half without changing it and washing the bowl out, Pika will start getting sick off the water. So I gotta keep after that.
Yeah.
I need to get a new fountain. Apparently my mom threw mine away. Oh, hello, Mr. Fred.
What's going on, my bro? Hang on a minute.
Hanging on.
Okay, never mind. He's walking off.
You waiting to get loaded?
No, I got loaded.
Waiting to get unloaded.
No, I got unloaded last night late, but I was already in the middle of a break, so I just stayed on it till I dropped the hook this morning about 2 o'clock. I'm in Richmond, getting my truck washed, get some of the salt off of it.
Holy hell, you're back in Richmond already?
Yeah. It's easier for me to come through Baltimore and all that. York, Baltimore.
Yeah, I know, you go right past me.
Well, it's easier to do it in the middle of the night than it is try to do it during daytime. It takes about half the time. I had a second copy of my driver's license yesterday, and I dropped it somewhere. I can't find it. It's tearing me up. It's the one I hand to customers when they want to see my driver's license. That way I don't misplace mine. But then I got a $173 ticket yesterday for not wearing my hearing aid. Only because I guess he pulled a roadside on me and decided he needed to write something, so that was his go-to. And little fucker.
What a dick. That had to be a well, it could be a
state trooper
doing that. One of ours?
No, it's a state trooper. Yeah.
No.
Oh, really? They were tearing them up yesterday. Yeah, Lord knows they was ripping a whole bunch of us. They were targeting truckers. It was plain to see, but.
And they wonder why nobody wants to fucking drive through here. Not bad enough that it's fucking so expensive.
Well, I'll tell you where it was. I was just north of Mechanicsburg on 81.
Yep.
And I going across that bridge. Well, the two left lanes are 81, and the two right lanes go up on, was it 15? You know, just swing up and go cross over.
11 and 15, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had a car come on the interstate back there, but then went all the way over into my lane. They said they don't give us one lane because we're not allowed that left lane. Well, she come over doing 45 miles an hour. And I cut out in the left lane, passed her, and got right back over and was going up the dadgum road. He decided to pull me. And he says, why are you in the left lane? I said, you've been back there for I don't know how long. It's not like I didn't see you. I said, but that car almost merged over in front of me. Almost took my damn hood off. So I merged over to let her get on, and she wouldn't get more than 45 miles an hour. So I passed her and got back over. And he said something smart, and I said, officer, if you wasn't so close behind me, you could have saw all that. But whatever you need to do, I said, I'm here to oblige.
We need to get you a camera for on your truck. That way you can pull that fucking thing out and said, "Look, you see this stupid shit, you dumb
Oh, I've
fuck."
got one. I've got one.
But they don't
But it
care.
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't going to. It wasn't going to make change his mind. He needed something to do, and
Well,
I was just lucky number
on that
whatever it
ticket,
was.
on that ticket, there should be a place that you can send a copy of that to the judge, so the judge can see it.
Look, dude, it would take me more time to take time off and fight it than I just pay. It's not. It's not. Doesn't cost me any points or anything. It's just basically a highway warning. But my hearing aid is supposed to be for conversational purposes. But when they give you a DOT physical, the doctor walks across the room, turns around, faces the other way, and whispers, and I'm supposed to repeat back what he said. Well, fuck, I can't hear him when you ain't talking at me
Right?
at a whisper.
I
So,
never
so that
put that.
he put it as a restriction on my DOT physical. So now it's on my license.
Thomas said, "Sir Fred, what the fuck for not wearing a hearing aid? Never heard of that."
Well, I snapped it on my head. It's not turned on, but I snapped it on. So.
No,
Okay.
yesterday was a bad day for me. I apologize. I just
Dude,
was
you ain't
not in.
ever apologize to me. If you ain't feeling it, you just ain't feeling it.
I would not have been good company. I wasn't
Well,
good company here. Mom was mad at me. I passed out at one point last night, and she had asked me to come help her. I said, "Yeah, I'll be out in a couple minutes." And the next thing I know, it's fucking hour and a half later, and she's yelling at me. I'm like, "Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to."
I knew
Yes, and
that. Do I? That brightener? Make sure you get the undercarriage and the motor. Okay, just do what you can. Yeah, that's fine.
so again, I spilled my coffee and it went all over the death certificate,
Oh
into the
no.
and stuff, so I had to clean it.
Just dab. Don't fight. Just dab.
I did. I dabbed. And it was all for a candle.
Uh-oh. It's all my fault. Thomas
No,
said, "With all the noise, I turn off mine when driving."
Hi, Fleet
This
Master
hearing aid.
or Englander, either one. Yeah, should be the count.
mm,
Yeah. Told him to put rain ants on it. Oh, he's it. There it is. I know you was.
Try to make sure the boys got the code for you as well. You got the, he does. I smell the cheese. It's rubbing my nose. Really? Let me get one.
It smells like cheese, Fred? Sorry, I'll behave now.
yeah.
And your first name?
Fred.
And your last name?
HOCKADAY.
Alright. And your truck number?
921604.
At the truck one.
Don't pay for the engine or the breakers.
Okay.
Why are we saying tonight?
Okay, built now.
You said it was
21604.
So they are denying the wash.
Okay, I'll pay for it.
Everything with card instead?
Yeah,
Alright, what do you receipt that?
same night.
That's great.
No, I'm paying for it.
Those cheap bastards, Fred.
So altogether, it's going to be $78.80.
How much?
$78.
I don't want to own this place.
Huh?
I'm just messing. I need a truck wash. I don't need to own it.
Oh boy.
Thanks.
Have a great day.
You too.
Tell them to make sure they wash your truck good.
I ain't worried about the wash much as I am rinsing it off. They never don't see it. Well, it doesn't show so much on this truck, but on the other one, that soap would streak it.
Yeah. I know all too well about that. But hell, if they're putting that wax and shit on it, they better rinse it good first. So I'm guessing they do a hot water rinse and hot water wash with soap.
Yeah.
Just spray on, right?
Yeah.
And then they do another rinse to get that soap and stuff off. And then it's probably a liquid wax that they spray on. And the Rain-X will have to do that by hand, I think.
Nope.
Really?
Rain-X is basically the wax.
Oh, okay. So it's a sealant that they're calling Rain-X.
No, it's Rain-X. I mean, it sheens the water and everything, but it just they put it over everything instead of just the windows.
Nice.
$87.
Well,
I got to take my RV up to get it done somewhere.
That's
What?
actually not bad. I said that's actually not bad.
No, well, our company used to just let us put it on our charges to the account. They take it out of our check, but for whatever reason or not, I just need that salt off this damn truck. I got enough problems.
Yeah, salt's bad for it. But now if you want a really good wash, come down here by me in Mount Joy, and there's a place called Melhorns. They have a really good truck wash with undercarriage.
Well, once the snow and ice and all's over with, I'll get it undercarriage done somewhere.
But well, I also do interiors too, so, and I do everything by hand and make sure it's all nice and shiny, and you can take a towel
I do
and
too.
from one side of the truck to the other side.
I'll do that one day too. I got so much crap in here. It's hard. I have to pull everything up off the floorboard, take everything out. So I need to get some Murphy's oil soap or something for this floorboard. That damn Armor All's not doing it.
Really?
It lasts for a little bit, but then get a wet pair of shoes on there and you'll slide down in here and bust a hip.
Ooh.
Murphy's oil soap's going to be any better for slipping.
Well, I need something to condition this floorboard because it looks like it's dry and everything else.
Is it like a wood laminate flooring in there that they laid down?
No, it's just rubber matting.
for Maddie.
A lot of times, what I'll do is I'll make a bucket up with some Fabuloso in there, and then what I
Yeah.
do is I spray the floor down with that Dow bathroom cleaner, that foaming, that Kaboom or whatever you want to call it,
Boom.
Yeah.
and let it set, let it turn its colors.
When it turns white, it's ready to go. Isn't that how it is?
Yep. Then I just sponge it down.
I had to put towels on the floor because I spilled my coffee, and Brady just freaked out.
Freaked out over the towels?
Yeah, he wasn't expecting it.
Oh, so you scared him. That's why he freaked out.
Yeah.
Thomas, when are you heading back up to Duluth? I want to. You should start doing some of them ship videos if it's not too far. This thing's, lots of people like to watch on boat videos, especially when it's cutting through the ice up there. Give you a reason to go freeze. We've got a cat pile.
Woo.
Okay, so this is Smokey. Smokey's laying over top of.
Catch that up under there and right there on the steps. All right, man.
And then Whiskers and Boo. I don't know if you'll be able to see Casper. Oh, well, okay, Mom. Callie just got down.
All right, Dave, if he's in here, I put my thumbs up in before I come over here.
Yeah, you can't see Casper. What the hell? My camera's half and half froze. Are you guys?
All I see is I see him. Your hand's moving.
No, like my hands.
Yeah, it's moving.
That's moving.
Okay. Well, let me show you what the hell I'm seeing on my screen on the computer.
All I see is Jamie, your hand, and me.
Do you see that? Wait, hold on.
I see. No.
Damn it. Okay.
You're
You know-
moving.
I'm moving, but it freezes.
I don't know. Maybe it's your laptop. Whatever thing did to it. Rating. No, you're not going up on the pillow. Not with the candle right there.
Yeah, so I was telling Jamie, Thomas said maybe next month he's heading up there. I was telling Jamie when I came out this morning that I forgot to close the laptop yesterday when I was doing some work out here. I had some emails to work on. I had to fix the flyer and some other things that I was working on out here. And I ran in the house for about 5 minutes. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I come back, Fang is sitting his little ass right on the keyboard.
Because it's warm.
And
Stop, Brady.
in the background on Discord, it had a whole line of letters and he was typing to somebody. I don't even know who the hell that was. And then all of a sudden the computer went blank for a second and then rebooted. I was like, this might not be good. But, yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Well, now you
I may
know
have a
not
problem.
to leave the laptop open at all.
Yep. From now on, I know to close it.
I don't know how these guys wash these trucks all day long and not freeze to death. They're all, every damn one of them's wet from head to toe.
I have no idea. Brady, lay down. Over here.
They're used to it.
Well, it is kind of hot in here too, so. And they are using warm water.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. But I had to pressure wash. When I worked up at Waste Recovery, it made a huge difference when you were using the hot water, because the hot water, honestly, it especially with concrete, it soaks in and it just absorbs that heat and holds it in for a long time.
I had salt and slush. It was caked on my damn rims.
No, Simba.
I
Well,
probably
what
just
the
lost
hell is
about
this shit?
200 pounds of damn salt and what have you. I give up. What is it? It
Well,
burns my ass
that
about this damn.
explains it.
What?
Sure it does. Whatever it is, it explains everything.
Well, I'll tell you here in a second. Apparently, when this little shit right here, this one thing, when he sat on the computer, he completely blocked the camera. I just now found it in settings. So it should be fixed now.
Yeah, well, you're frozen right now.
Yeah, you're frozen, Chris.
Alright, well, let me try this first. And son of a bitch, it didn't work. Make me some coffee, says I'm getting ready for school. Awesome. What grade are you in? What classes are you taking?
How old are you? So I know how much I can say.
Yeah. We need. Are you going high school, college, grad school? Tech school, maybe. I could use a techie right now. Why the hell ain't my camera working?
I give up. Why?
I'm about to. I'm about to call HP and
All
give
right,
them a piece of
Fred.
my mind.
Let's go deliver some cans. I had a problem this morning. I hope it's going to be okay. Somebody decided to bust the seal on my load, and
Oh,
then I couldn't go back. I could, and the paperwork was left in the nose. There was nobody to. So I just put a different seal on and scratched it through, and initialed it that I broke it. So
Morning, everybody.
Hey, Mike.
good morning, Fabio.
all right,
What's up, buddy?
we
Nada.
got 5 pictures, but only 4 of them. One's blank.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm still fighting with my camera.
we did,
Brand
my
new
sister
fucking laptop.
and I, we did get the probate started. So the lawyer's going through all that crap. Yay.
Yeah. It's going to
Mr.
take a
Fuel,
little
that's a
while.
1-9.
Reset
Yeah,
permission.
it'll take a
Hold
while.
on, this might kick me out. So if it does, I'll be right back.
Just turn it off.
How are you doing, Fabio?
Oh, I'm all right.
I got
You
everybody doing it now.
All right, we'll just leave
Thanks,
that
Fred.
go.
You're welcome.
doing?
I had another one that fits you better the other day, but I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Well, get the fuck on it, man. Yeah, I wasn't in a hurry getting the shot
Like,
today, man. I've been busting my ass on that one with the wolf, and the guy don't seem too happy to pay what I'm asking. Kind of fucking pissing me off and draining me out, man.
Uh oh.
Yeah, I guess he was expecting me to give it to him for a wedding present, but that don't
no, you
that
worked your
don't
ass
help.
off.
Yeah, that don't help. What, 2 weeks? A good 2 weeks worth of work out in a fucking frigid ass box truck. Yeah, it
Yeah,
got me kind of pissed off a little bit.
yeah, rat bastard.
Well, he's a good friend of
Yeah.
mine. I mean,
Now,
neighbor.
apparently he ain't, or he wouldn't be trying to shit you out of it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Well, I think he was kind of expecting me to give it to him for a wedding present. I'd
No,
love
I'm
to.
I'll give it to you, but and I don't know if it's gonna be a damn wolf.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Well,
a stick figure. There'll be a stick figure wolf.
well, I mean, if he like prepaid it and been like, "Hey, can this be your wedding gift? I'll prepay you like this much."
Yeah, yeah. And see, I don't never ask people for shit up front. This is the second job I've commissioned now, and commission jobs are a fucking headache, man. They're a fucking headache. You can't make them
Well,
fucking happy. When it comes time to pay, they don't want to pay.
Yeah.
You know.
when you put it online and sell it, then send him a picture with the owner.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I got his last name on it now, so that's, if he would not buy it and I'd sell it to somebody else, which I could do easily, I'll have
Sand
to
it
get
off.
rid of it. I'll have to sand off his burnt name on there, and you know,
Hey,
yeah,
there's lots of Smiths out there. You can find one that would buy that.
yeah. Well, I'm hoping like hell it's just he was just being reluctant, but I mean, it just,
Well,
yeah,
I thought his wife was the one paying for it anyway, so why is he bitching?
yeah. Well, I don't know, dude. It's pretty fucking aggravating. Sometimes being an artist is just more of a pain in the ass than it's worth. Maybe I'll just sit around. Maybe I ought to just sit around, drink coffee, and scratch my balls all day.
Thomas says presents don't pay the bills.
No. Like I told him, I broke a couple of burrs on that. I mean, I've got just the hours. I can't even calculate all the hours I put in this shit I do. I do it because I love it, and I fucking work hours and hours and hours. I can't sit down and say, well, I'm working now until I stop working, and I stop working now. It don't work like that.
Right.
Not for me. And plus, I'm not a businessman at all. I have no businessman heart or backbone. I'm a fucking artist, man. That's bottom line.
And you're trying to make me make you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
I saw this
You
little.
need somebody like me to step in for you. Hey, go talk to him. He handles my billing.
For fucking years, dude, I've been drawing portraits for people and shit. I mean, I'm 57. I've been drawing all my fucking life, and I've
God
always
damn,
said,
you're old.
And
Nothing.
it's like I've always said, all I need is somebody that can sell this shit. I'll split that shit right down the fucking middle. I'd still make
There you
out
go,
of it.
Chris.
Well,
Because
I'll help you, but I don't want anything for helping you. If you want, you can donate to the foundation, whatever you want out of it.
yeah, I don't know. It's still too close to doing business for me.
I saw a guy somewhere video. This guy had one of those engraving tools, and he was taking those large flat river stones. You know, they're not
Yeah,
chunking size, if you know what I mean, but the
yeah,
little bit,
yeah,
and just doing little designs on them and selling the shit out of them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, people like that stuff. It's
Well,
like
see, I
almost
They
like
went.
a
got
pet stone. Go ahead.
Yeah, see, you know, they do that shit truck stops now. Some of these truckers have put, you know, and they put a web address on there, and you tell them where you picked it up at, and then you tell them where you dropped it off at. So, and then the next person will register it and register it and register it, and see how
Yeah,
far that damn rock gets across the fucking country.
yeah, I've seen that shit. That's pretty cool shit. You know, the biggest thing that sucks is I went to art instruction school. It's a mail-in art school, and I was acing it. They would give me 2 weeks to get a project done or drawing, and I'd have it back to them in a week with a minus, you know, or an A, and I had an A minus GPA going, and then I ran into some financial problems, and I couldn't finish the course. And the last two lessons in this course were both on sales, you know, which is the only part that I really needed out of that whole thing. So then I didn't get the most important part out of it, and till I got back to it, I would have had to do the whole thing over again. It was more expensive at that point. It would just been a pain in the ass.
Oh,
You paid for it
you-
twice.
can I
Yeah,
show you guys what my sister did with my mom's room to kind of help me cope?
sure. I'm tired of talking about my shit anyway.
Thanks
Thomas said
to
thanks.
Put the
what?
bed
Go
up
ahead.
against the wall, and sorry about Chris, and the dressers over there. But basically, when I walk by it, all I see is this. I don't see where everything else was.
Uh,
That's good. That's understandable. It helps.
yeah.
And there goes Skittles.
It was like I'm gonna go explore.
No, she's gonna be up there. That's where
Yeah.
she's been hiding.
That's where the cats go, high and where they can see
Hey,
everything
Skittles.
good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thomas said thanks. I'm the old man in the group, young bitches.
Uh, Eddie's sitting up there on the table waiting for treats. He's gonna keep waiting too. Yeah.
Poor.
But yeah, did not mean to interrupt. I just wanted to show you guys the kind of work my sister and I have been doing.
Cool, cool.
I guess it was me.
Skittles is happy with
Dude.
where that box is at.
Oh, so is Simba. She's like, they've been both like going nuts. Oh, and my mom had a sweetheart, and they drew this of her.
Oh, cool. It looks like can't think of who the fuck that looks like.
Like Pollyanna or something like that.
No.
Kind of like Raggedy Ann.
Pippi Longstocking
Yeah, a little bit like
without the
Pippi
pigtails.
Longstocking. Yeah, I'm thinking older than that though, I believe.
And then
Could be Jen Psaki too.
and then look out, world! It's a girl. This is my stuff. It was basically from when I was born.
Huh.
My mom and dad have that saved up, and it's got my oh, you're 1 year old, like happy birthday, all that, and it's got
Yeah.
a card that from my sister that says I
Am
love
I,
you, baby.
am I froze again?
You're blank on my screen.
You're black.
All
I
right,
think
hold
it's
on.
where I signed out and signed back in.
I shared a pretty cool picture of a lion yesterday on Facebook. Had this lion, and he was standing in front of the ark, and he was fat as fuck. And it said that the cruise wasn't that great or something. It rained the whole time, but they had a great buffet. I had two of everything.
Damn.
It was funny. You should have seen this lion, Fred. This bitch was fat, bro.
Hold on, I
Picking his
got it.
teeth with a toothpick.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
I got it.
some pretty funny shit, man.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
All right.
I just fixed my camera and he's going to mess it up again.
Good job, Fred.
Damn it, Fred.
Oh, I didn't turn my camera back on. No wonder.
Well, you do need a techie guy.
All right, go to Messenger, find.
LBJ.
Find Mike here. Come on, load faster. I think I'm going to have to get rid of some shit off my phone.
And then some. There they go on top of the damn bed. I just heard them go. Crop.
I shouldn't have to be down this far. I missed something somewhere. There you are. Oh, hey, put it in front of the right camera, dumbass.
That would help.
A whole big pile up there. Whole big pile of them.
Yeah, that's the fat lion.
Yeah.
Okay, I just saw your picture, the meme you were talking about, Mike. Yes.
Pretty funny shit.
Yeah.
My friend that teaches Bible study and stuff, she sent that to me yesterday.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play something for you, and yeah, people, it'll be interesting. Why do I not have sound?
I don't know.
You're not a very good liar. Hey, Gavin Newsom, I just lost my home. Did you plan this lab grab on your own? You're not a very good liar. Oh, well, he's on fire.
Yeah.
Tell me now, man, did you plan this too with your DEI and transfer crew? You should both retire.
Yep.
Oh, well, he's on fire.
So this would be a perfect spot for the World Cup.
And right over here where the houses used to be is a great spot for the new Super Bowl stadium.
Now we just gotta find the perfect spot to build the Olympic Stadium.
Should we care about the people that lost their homes?
Your crime should be punished with life in prison. You know, LA keeps on burning with no water inside.
What the hell are you doing?
Illegals lighting fires and you cry climate change with the looters run free, still zero contained. Your resignation's desire. Oh, LA's on fire. Oh, LA's on fire. Oh, LA's on fire.
That's funny.
There's some really smart people out there
Yeah.
that can do really good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, this is always true.
If we're ever in a situation where I'm the voice of reason, we're in a very, very bad situation. Right.
Yeah.
If
Right
we're
on.
ever in a situation where
You're going. You're going.
Eddie's out the door.
Out the door. He came in, got some treats, and I went back out naturally. Now, when he comes back in, I can go out to my shop.
Thomas said, damn, did that thing eat a village? Talking about the lion.
Yeah. Ate half the damn ark.
Actually, it was the whole damn work. Not the whole thing. That's the lion.
They should have
Oh,
had
Hey
him
fans,
ready.
I get on a phone call. You guys want to play a rock concert?
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
No,
I
you're
think I'm
fine. I
bad.
had to get off of it anyway. I couldn't hear him. I wish when I muted here, or I could mute it and just hear the phone call, but I can't. You guys override him.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
No, you're fine. I just stepped out of it.
Yeah, my.
You can't hear me, but I can hear everything else.
Yeah, I'm waiting for some vigilante shit to start popping up with all this fucking looting and and the stealing and up in New York. Now there's more stores leaving New York. I mean,
Well, you know what? Here's my deal. The people are going to, we the people, is going to get tired of this shit eventually, and there's
yeah,
going to be there's going to be a body count.
yep, there's going to have to be a reckoning, man. If the damn law don't want to do it, who
Well,
will?
that's it. It's like Aurora. They went in there and let them do whatever crap they wanted to,
Yeah,
and nothing was ever said.
I was just thinking this morning, which I wish I was a computer dude like that, about making a video with somebody breaking into a house, the homeowners catching him, and then taking him outside and letting him go instead of, well, we'll call the cops. No, we can just let him go ourselves, you know, which is what happens out west. They catch these motherfuckers and they put them right back out on the damn street.
Well, some of those arson people
Yeah,
who got arrested for arson turn around and let them right back out.
yep.
So they didn't have enough to hold them on.
I seen a video yesterday.
They were caught.
It was like three kids. They were up on the hills out there in Pasadena or whatever, and they started this little fire, and they were running away from this little fire and filming it the whole time. And the farther they got away, the bigger this fucking fire got, and you could tell
Yeah.
they weren't running from it. I mean, you could tell they were probably the ones that started it. I can't remember who I seen that on. I don't know if that was Bongino or.
Well, it's not so much that though, is those people started those fires, and it's
Yeah,
funny how they pick the high end houses, and then
yeah,
as soon as the people leaving, they're looting and robbing and stealing. You
yeah. The ones
know,
that don't get burnt down get looted. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Well, that was the
Well,
plan.
they were looting them before they burnt. That
Well,
was the
yeah,
whole
some of
purpose
them,
of
but
it.
yeah, yeah. So, and then they were going in there. These looters were going in there dressed like firemen, like fucking
Yeah.
electric workers or gas workers.
Yeah, they had stolen uniforms. Hey,
You know,
Trump said, welcome in, Jay. Good morning.
and
Hey,
Hey,
they're
Jay.
did
the
we ever
ones.
find out the age on that other guy?
They're the
No.
ones. They're the ones that really need the book thrown at them, because that is deception to a different level. If you're just going in there and stealing shit, that's one thing. But if you're going wearing, like firefighter equipment and going in there to steal shit, that's a whole different
Yeah,
level of
that's
That's a whole different.
premeditated.
Absolutely, 100%, man.
So who
Thomas
was the new
said it
guy,
happened.
Chris?
New guy.
School
Yeah, the
guy.
one that was getting ready for school and needed coffee, and you asked him who he was, what he was
I
about.
know. They didn't say
You
anything
asked
else.
him what grade he was and how old he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never answered.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck him then.
Apparently they went. Apparently they
I
left for
was
school then.
well. I was trying to keep it on an age appropriate tone, but since he don't want to answer, fuck him. He
Hey,
gets whatever he gets.
we don't have to worry about that. This is an 18 and over room. It's set up that way. So if a kid
Oh,
gets in
okay.
here, it's on the parents. That's not my problem. Sorry.
Okay.
Check your
So-
feelings at the door.
Right.
Yeah.
But Thomas said it happens in Minnesota every day. It's like fishing, catch and release.
Yeah, yeah.
It's St.
Well,
Louis.
if that's the
Oh,
way
yeah.
it is, Thomas, just
Right.
taking, gut them, measure them, make sure they're of the right size, gut them, put them in the freezer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely got them. Then we don't got to worry about their medical expenses or feeding them.
Nope.
I thought this was the the new sportsman thing. Since we're
I'll
since
gut
some
them and
people
shove
are
them right
doing
back in
catch
the
and
damn
release,
hole.
since you all are
Chum
doing
up.
catch and release, I'll just take and finish them up.
When I
Yeah,
gut them, I'm just gonna chum the water up with a wood chipper.
yeah.
Shut up, Fred. About to get in trouble. Now you watch a bunch of them will come up chummed, and then oh yeah, it's some bitch on Chris's channel.
Yeah.
I'll go back and delete that part, Fred.
I don't give a damn what you do or don't. I got GPS tracking on the son bitch. I can see where I was at when I was there. Son of
All
a
right.
biscuit eater, that's bright.
Well,
So
Zuckerberg been getting some heat. A lot of
he's
people
getting
not.
it from both sides.
Yeah, a lot of people not buying his cover his ass routine here.
His heartfelt apology.
Yeah, yeah, and like Avita said, it was emotionless. It was it was just fucking just sounded
He's
like
lizard man.
bullshit.
He doesn't. He's lizard man. He doesn't have emotions.
Yeah, she was joking around how he grew hair now. He doesn't look like a fucking whatever she called him, which was pretty funny.
I bet
Yeah,
I can tan that ass and he'd fucking show
yeah,
emotion.
yeah, yeah,
Jay said probably getting ready for school and just listening.
yeah.
Well, cool
Could
if
be.
he is. No harm,
Well,
no
I
foul.
don't care. You listen. I just didn't want to offend nobody. But if you're gonna leave it wide open for interpretation, fuck you.
Thomas says, "Do I have to call 911 each time?" I wouldn't. Just put in. The only time you got to
Yeah.
worry about that is if the game wardens try and raid you, right? Then just tell them, "Hey, they've been there for a long time. the last owner left that there for me."
I hate digging holes. Thank God the landlord has some heavy equipment, man.
Yeah. Like you said, I have that really not deep pond
Yeah.
down the road here.
Get you some piranhas to throw in there.
Nice little excavator. Pull some of that really thick mud out. Throw something in and cover it back up. That mud
I'll just
stinks
go
so
down to the
bad.
livestock. Just
Oh,
go
just
down to the
throw-
livestock barn. There's a
smell
load
it.
of pigs in there somewhere.
Yeah, that'll
Morning,
just throw them in
gravy.
there. That'll just throw them in there. Get you some piranhas.
No, because there's lots of other that actually do go in there and bathe that I don't want to hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Just get
Lots
your
of
pig, give them their last meal before
Oh
they
yeah.
meet Jesus.
Them sons of bitches eat anything, down to the bone, including the bone.
Yeah, I'll eat all of it.
I
Like,
got
get
bitten
me-
by a pig once. That sucked ass.
I'd like to get me some hyenas, boy. Them motherfuckers, they're just like pigs. They eat the whole fucking thing.
Put them
They
on an
laugh
ant
about
pile.
Yeah, yeah. Get you some honey, bury them up to their neck. Yeah, baby.
You want to do that down south where they have the fire ants, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Boy, that
cruel to the ants.
yeah. You can't feed them that shit.
When I used to do linen and uniform service, I used to go to this slaughterhouse, and there was a really cool looking cow skull I wanted, and the old boy said, "There's an ant pile out back. Go down there and just lay that son of a bitch on that ant pile, and when you come back next week, it'll be took care of." Sure as shit, they ate everything off that thing.
Damn.
I peeled a little bit of fuzz off of it, but everything else was gone. And we painted it and did some shit with it and hung it on the wall forever. And one of my friends wanted it worse than I did, and I let him. He wanted to buy it. I let him have it.
I know these buzzards are doing a pretty
friends
good job
do.
with it. These buzzards are doing a pretty good job with the deer laying out front.
Guys, I'll be back in a second.
That son of a bitch is disappearing like a son of a bitch. He's gonna be be a pile of bones here for too damn long.
Oh my.
At least that snow's keeping it from getting real nasty smelling, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's
Till the snow's gone, all the meat will
okay.
be gone. Be nice.
Here's a trigger warning. If you have a squeamish stomach, mute me for a minute and I'll put my finger up to let you know when you can listen again. All right, so here I go. So if you hear it and get sick, it's on you now. When I worked at the stockyards, one of my jobs was loading the dead animals into the back of a pickup truck, covering it, and then going to the dump and unloading it in the landfill.
Mm.
And sometimes they would bring a front end loader over. I'd just throw it in the bucket and they'd take it off somewhere. Other times they had us back up to a trench that they had dug, and then I have to throw it in the trench. It all depended. And when it would be, we went at least once a week.
Damn.
When it was up
That's
into the triple digits, like 110s in the city.
Ah.
By the time it was time to go to the dump, a lot of that stuff had to be shoveled into the truck.
Yeah, fucking goo.
Yeah. And the maggots, oh my God, they were fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
If you weren't careful, you'd end up wearing the damn things.
Huh.
And
if the left has their way, that's what we'll be eating.
I took
Maggots and grasshoppers.
I'd go load that shit up, go in the lunchroom, grab my bag, head out to the truck. And usually Mom's the one that drove the truck down. I just rode along and did the leg work. And everybody's, what are you doing with that? I'm like, well, I might as well eat while she's driving. I just eat and take my lunch break then.
Oh.
And they said, how the hell can you do that?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell do you mean? And they're like, well, you just touched all that stuff. I said, my hands are clean. I washed them. I said, there ain't nothing on me. I said, what the hell? Why wouldn't I eat? I said, I've done worse jobs than this and ate. I said, they said, I couldn't do that. I'd throw up. Well, I'm not you. All right. You can watch now if you're not paying. If you had us muted. There's the finger. Look, I was nice. I didn't even give you the middle finger.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I did though.
Thomas said we have timber wolves that will take care of them. Yeah, they definitely. We have some coyotes around here. I've been hearing them in the distance, but they haven't been like right here yet. But I'm sure they're getting their hands on stuff too, or else they wouldn't stick around.
Oh, they're getting their stuff here. I mean, people let their fucking cats out, and then their cats are missing, and it's like, you're the dumbass letting them out.
Well, and not saying it's yes or no to this, but there's lots of times that my boys will get out, and it's because somebody's not paying attention when they go in and out the door.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people in my city.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Sometimes it's not a choice. They just get out by accident.
Yeah.
I watched a video the other day. This one guy was getting ready to leave with his buddy, and his buddy had the door open, and the cat took off out the door. Luckily, they were in an apartment building. And he ran after it, and you could see him dancing around the damn cat, trying not to step on it, and then the cat flies back into the apartment. Gosh. These guys are a trip, that's for sure. How you doing, Gravy? How you doing, Jay? Y'all having a good morning? Come on, Casper.
Well, it is Tuesday. It's not Monday no more.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday.
Monday sucked this week.
Yeah, it did. found out some stuff that family members tried to say, like when my mom was alive. Yeah, they better not be around my sister and I when we do the final farewell of both my mom and dad.
Oh.
Before we bury them.
Hmm.
Yeah, they basically called us liars. That my mom didn't have cancer and stuff, and it's like, really? Because if she didn't have any of that, she would still be alive.
Huh. Huh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I
And
know they did my mom dirty before she passed away. They kept procrastinating on shit, and she's supposed to have some kind of a pump put in for her heart or whatever, and well, they fucked around, and my mom ended up dying, and her husband, man, he was pissed, and every once in a while he'd get these bills in the mail from this company, you know, that dropped the ball on this pump or whatever, and you could, the fury in his eyes. I mean, oh my God, if these people would have been standing in front of him at the time, he'd have ripped them limb from limb.
oh, my sister is getting the police report, so she can look at everything of what the police saw, what the EMS saw, and everything, and the pictures, so she can go back to the hospital and Now, I get that when you say no to the hospital, they can't do anything, but mom was not sound of mind at all. She was not sound of mind at all, but they let her go home, and 4 days later, she was gone. And it's like, and that's kind of why I'm going back to the VA, too. It's kind of like, I don't trust the hospital here. If they let both my parents go like that, they're going to let me go.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
And and that's saying something with the VA system, and it's like, I know they'll let my ass go, but at least I'm expecting it.
Yeah, it doesn't make it any better or any more right, for sure.
But my sister, she's pissed off at the hospital, and I don't blame her. Because when my mom called me like, "Oh, I'm get ready to come pick me up," I was mad at the hospital because it's like, you guys are letting her go home on a Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either. When you told me that, you said, "Good, I get to go see the neurologist today." Well, I hope it goes well for you, bud, and you get some good news or some good drugs to help you feel better. One of the two.
Oh yeah, the good drugs.
I have the good drugs.
Yeah, you do. Unfortunately, I can't have the good drugs. But anyway, that's besides the point. And I was frustrated yesterday, and right now it's like, I may sound like it. I still am, but it's not. Jay heard me like, and anger came back down with it. So
Yeah, and I'm sure having your niece and nephew there helped relieve some of that stress too.
oh yeah, I mean, well, my dad had a Foot Locker that my sister locked when she was a kid, so we didn't know what was inside of it. So literally, hang on just 1 second.
Thomas said, "That's what I mean. Private care has really gone down the crapper."
Yeah.
I went into the garage to find a sledgehammer. I found a shovel.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
we like slammed into that thing, and there's pictures of it on Facebook. I tagged my sister, like, we were curious. It's like, this is my dad's military stuff, and we got a couple of his certificates, but it was a lot of his Vietnam era clothes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't replace that shit either. I got some of my grandfather's military things. I got some of my dad's military things. And some of my grandpa's are really cool because he was in Paris, and he kept a diary while they were there, and it's really hard to read it because he obviously wasn't able to sit down at a nice desk and write nice. So there's some really wild stories about him and some of the fellow soldiers. They found this wine and they were keeping that back, and they were going in people's gardens and getting fresh vegetables so they could stay away from their military bullshit food. And yeah, it was really wild shit. I wish it was easier to read because some of the stories are probably just fascinating how well we can adapt to a situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got a video of my grandpa. He's a World War II vet. Well, he was. He was talking about how he was going through a bad storm during World War II and how like prayer helped save him and everyone's lives on the plane.
Huh.
But my sister and I, we, because my dad was military and so was my grandpa.
Right.
And I offered my sister my dad's flag because it's like, you know what, I can take my grandpa's flag. It doesn't matter. Because my grandma gave it to my dad, and it's like, I think that was the only thing that my sister and I may have fought over was the flag.
Yeah.
But since my grandpa died 10 years earlier, I was like, Amanda, I'll take that grandpa's flag, you take dad's.
Yeah.
So.
That's a good thing.
But I'm shocked to see how well her and I are working together and everything. I'm shocked, but I'm so freaking happy. Like the first day, she came down, she opened up the bedroom door and she asked me like, hey, is it okay if the bedroom door's open? And I told her honestly, it's like, if you are here, I'm fine. But if you're not, I'm not. I'd have to have a friend on the phone. And she said, I actually like that answer. So I was like, yep, that's what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you the straightforward. But then I gave her a hug, and that's when her and I both started crying, and we prayed, basically telling God, thank you for taking our parents' pain away.
Yep.
And that's what I
need to look at. That's one way that I look at this when it comes to death, especially if somebody's been suffering with illness or pain or anything like that, is that at least now they're free.
Yeah. But I didn't realize that's what I needed.
Thomas Gravy said, I'm a little teapot.
Yeah.
Could laugh out loud, Gravy. Jay said, I've kept most of my dad's stuff. It's hard to get rid of it. If you ever decide that you would like to donate their military stuff or your military stuff at some point, Gettysburg National Museum is doing, it used to be just Civil War stuff when they started. They just now bought a whole nother section, and they're planning on doing World War II and up. So they're trying to get a hold of newer stuff like Vietnam, Iraq, that sort of thing. So if anybody has any of that stuff and they want to do something with it like that, I can get you the address and then contact information for them.
Speaking of the Civil War, it's kind of funny. I was watching Avita Duffy yesterday, and she was talking about Gone with the Wind. And at 57 years old, I have never watched that movie, which is
really
kind of surprising. So I sat down and I watched it yesterday. That is a pretty crazy movie. Yeah, I never watched it. I don't know. Just never made it onto my interest list.
It would never be made today.
No, oh hell no. Oh, hell no.
All the movies back then would not have been made.
Welcome in.
No. Like the fucking 80s. Almost anything made in the 80s could not be done these days. You know?
No. Eddie Murphy Raw.
Eddie Murphy.
Where are you from? Where are you from, Moomaw? We have a new person in the chat, Moomaw.
Yeah, between Eddie Murphy and Archie Bunker and the Jeffersons, the
Richard
Stanford,
Pryor,
Richard Pryor. Oh yeah, Pete.
old Robin
I'll tell you-
Williams. When
Or
I'll
the
tell
Bob
you-
Newhart show where he's like,
That would-
"Stop!"
That would fix the population problem, boy. People would be dropping over left and right. Thank God. And
snowflakes
it would
would
be
be melting.
liberals. And it would be liberals too. Thank God.
Well,
Maybe we ought to do that.
Stop it!
Make
I don't know.
TV
There's
great.
some people. There's
Make
some
TV
people who try to pretend that they're conservative, and you'd play something like that for them, and they'd have a meltdown too.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Australia.
Always going to be a wolf
Welcome
in
in.
sheep's clothing. Always going to
So
be a
it
wolf in
is-
sheep's clothing.
Good evening to you, Moomaw. It is actually 8:10 in the morning here, and I'm in east coast of the United States in Pennsylvania, along with Mike. Mike's in my time zone as well.
And I am in Central Time, which I am an hour behind them, so I'm at 7:10. I'm in Missouri in the United States.
Slacker.
Rude.
We'll tell you what happens in the future, Jamie.
Yeah. We'll send you the lottery numbers. That'd be nice. That'd be nice if it worked like that, wouldn't it? That'd be
We
fucking-
do have other members from Australia that are in our group. One's in Brisbane.
Brisbane.
I know that he is 2 hours ahead of 12 plus 2, so it's like 10, 11 where he is. So, but yeah, glad to have you here. Hopefully, you have a good time. The format here is we just have conversations. We talk back and forth. We chat with you guys. If there's something you want to talk about, you throw it in the chat, and we'll beat it around and kick it. If we don't know about it, we'll do some research and figure it all out together.
I'm here still. I just had to turn my camera off.
Yeah,
No problem. If you like cats, there's cats everywhere here.
yeah,
Well, if we don't,
yeah.
Well, then I
Yes,
guess
you're
I have
on the
to
right.
find somebody. We'll have to get Jay up here so we can put Charlie up. There's
Yeah.
the other
Okay.
dog.
Guess if you don't like cats, you're on the wrong channel.
We
well,
like all
shit.
animals. We
I like pussy
all
good as anybody.
Yeah.
Pussy.
This one here, Moomaw, is Boo. Oh, cool. She says, are you a male or female? I don't want to call you the wrong thing. But Moomaw says, I'm in Brisbane too. Looking forward to chatting. Yeah. Well, we're glad to have you here. Hopefully, just have an open
Hey,
mind. And
how'd
carry
you
on.
find us? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, because YouTube hates me, so it's amazing
Yeah.
that anybody new finds us. Just being honest. But if YouTube hates you, you're doing something right.
Yes.
That's what I learned.
Yep. I'd go along with that.
I'm still laughing at the fact that Sunday I got a message from YouTube. You qualify for monetization finally, but
Huh.
you don't qualify because you have 2 strikes on you.
Yeah.
Female. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you. Welcome in, and yeah, just act like you're one of us because that's all we
No,
do.
don't do that.
We're
Crap,
real.
you'll get hated.
Yeah.
You act like one of us, and everybody think you're a pervert or something.
Takes a little practice.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with us perverts?
Yeah.
Or
Fred's human.
Proverts, that's what we'll say.
Pervert. There you go. That
Free
sounds a
bird.
little better. That
It has
does
to
look
be
nice.
Fred.
We ain't quite there yet, but we're working on it.
It had to be Fred. It's all Fred's fault.
Ah,
Just
Of
act
course.
exactly You just popped
Damn
up.
truck drivers.
So she
Fred's
said
always
just
popping up.
she said just accidentally we popped up.
Yeah.
Fred's
So we
always
popped up on
popping
YouTube.
We popped
Awesome.
up.
You asked
Chubbed
her
up,
what she
maybe, but
found us. That's what she said.
what? We chubbed up?
We popped up.
Oh, okay.
Boing, boing, boing.
We
You must
popped
have been
up.
searching internet porn to find us, and if it just popped up.
Yeah, we should be able to get Viagra for a sponsor.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Last
They-
more than 4
they
hours.
offer-
Not that I need any. Not that I need any. I'm just saying.
They did offer me a reading spot today on here for True Social.
Yeah.
I could have did that and made a little bit of money off of it.
What? Tell we need some samples to try it out.
True Social?
Oh no, I'm just messing. Talk about the Viagra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie's mad because they put me back on the 30 milligram morphines, and they're purple, or actually they're they're purple instead of the blue.
Yeah.
So now
I got
when
the
we're out
blue
in
one.
public, she can't yell, "Here, Dad, here's your little blue pill." And everybody looks at me like I have
Just tell them it's
TB or
Cialis.
something.
Yeah,
Tell them
yeah.
it's Cialis. There you go.
And what does Cialis do? I can't keep up with all these fucking
Same thing
weird.
as
It's the same thing as Viagra,
Oh, okay.
but there's a little bit of difference in it, but it's supposed to last longer or something.
These fucking names they come up with this for these fucking pills is just fucking.
Woo!
The only reason why they give those cute little names is because we can't pronounce the official names.
Right. Yeah, it's like 50
if you
letters
suffer from
long.
Dexafloppin,
Yeah.
come use our
Stop the
Fixaflop.
flopping. Stop the flopping.
Fluffin' poppin'.
Nothing
we
popping.
go.
There you go.
We need to contact the pharmaceutical companies and help them with their names.
Yeah. They can all, and their clinical name can all start with SHIT.
Right?
Like shit, fuck shit, motherfucking
Yeah.
Dude,
shit.
I don't know what you're thinking about doing, but you might want to either move or get out of the driveway. Quit looking at that fucking phone. Come fix and run over your ass.
Gravy says, "Have a good day, y'all. Take care. Catch you on the flip side. Take care, Gravy. Hopefully we made you laugh and have a good morning."
Later, Gravy.
I almost said Flavy.
What you doing?
You are not stepping on my computer, you little shit. He's trying to jump over on the laptop. Man, smells good in here still, though. That's good. But vanilla. I like vanilla. Mom sent me a message asking if I have internet out here.
Sent you a message to see if you got internet.
No.
Well, text, yeah. So I don't know what's going on. She has. Oh, I know why she doesn't have internet. Shit, I'm gonna have to make a phone call today and get her added to my phone plan.
Sure.
Well, she was going to go to Consumer Cellular because they offered her 2 lines with talk, text, and unlimited internet for $50-some for both lines.
That ain't bad.
And so she wanted to go from T-Mobile because she has all kinds of problems with T-Mobile.
Yeah, I used to.
Calls.
I used to have so many problems with T-Mobile.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, she had an issue with Cricket too, but that was because the people she was dealing with in Mannheim were fucktards.
Not fucktards. I hate it when that happens.
I do too, because they had me so pissed off I almost broke the fucking front window out of their shop.
I used
All
to
right.
have
First off, they gave her their own fucking phone. It was
Just
supposed
put us
to
on the
be
commissary list and give us your inmate number so we can write you cards and letters.
yeah.
right. Don't worry, I'm too pretty to go to prison. I don't do that stuff. I threaten it.
You better go back and take a picture or look in the mirror or something.
Yeah.
I don't see that
Good
happening.
morning, Miss Cora.
Good morning, Cora.
I think,
Oh,
good morning,
shit.
everybody. I think it's kind of funny that Fred knows all about them dick pills.
Oh,
Oh shit, she's been paying attention.
Y'all better be glad I'm standing in public. I had a fax come in from Fleet
Public.
Master.
now
Yeah.
we know why Cora joined in.
Public. We have a new member, Cora.
I saw that. Welcome in.
How are
Thanks
you,
for
Cora?
being here. I'm here. I'm hanging,
Yeah.
making breakfast.
Good.
Bacon's fried, Mike.
I was going to say, I don't hear no bacon crunching.
No, you got sausage frying. It's a gravy morning.
Ah.
Nice.
I'll be right
The
back,
damn
guys.
temperature kept going down. Jay said, "I'll send Viagra." I don't know. Tomorrow maybe I'll do the read if they offer it again for Truth Social. I don't know if it'll let me do it now or not.
I don't know. That'd be about the only thing I'd read.
I see a post here on my news feed says Oprah Winfrey announces she will leave America before January 20th. I can't live
Fuck up.
here for the next 4 years. Don't let
Get
the door
going.
don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Fuck, get going.
out. Yeah, we're 6 days
Thomas
away
said-
now.
Wonder if she
Thomas
needs
said,
help
"Howdy,
packing.
hey, Cora."
Hi, Thomas.
That's what I said about Richard Gere. I said Richard Gere's apparently leaving too.
Yeah, we've heard all that bullshit before, and it didn't come to fruition.
Right.
Richard Gere actually sold his house up in Connecticut. He's gone. He's leaving.
Oh well, America
See you,
don't seem
Gerbil
no
Gamer.
America don't seem no worse for it. That's good.
Hey, I'll
The
still
American
watch Pretty
gerbils-
Women.
The American gerbils are much safer tonight.
Yeah, and kind of come off the endangered species list.
I heard he moved up to squirrels anyway.
Hey, you can't be fucking with my squirrels.
And squirrels would fucking come out another orifice. They'd make their own.
Yeah.
What about gerbils?
Gerbils are a little more docile. They kind of look for an opening and then head for it.
There's this old timer up at the restaurant where I go to have breakfast, and he's always cracking on me squirrel jokes because that's my nickname for riding. Yeah, he's always cracking squirrel jokes on me. Every time he comes in, it's funny. Good bunch of people that hang out at the restaurant where I go.
Did you
The
ever watch the movie Half Baked?
I believe I've seen that years ago.
Tommy Chong's in it. He's the squirrel master in prison.
I believe I did see it years ago.
Damn, I get hearing Fred leaves. Pussy.
We're embarrassing him.
That
He's in public.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
Have to put that emphasis on the back of it like Ron White did. I didn't want to be in
Public. I love Ron White. I watched him the other day. He's too funny. Saw him on some reels.
Yeah. We asked how Moomaw found us. She said that we just popped up. I said that must have been Fred.
Yeah.
Chubbing up. because he's got all that Viagra and Cialis. Apparently, knows all about it.
Jay says Oprah moving to Hawaii isn't leaving. She should sell her plantation in Maui. Yeah, that would be good too. I'm all for it.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever happened with Maui? I mean, everything's concentrating on California. What about North Carolina?
Yeah.
East Palestine, Ohio, still fucked. What about
Yeah.
Springfield? You know,
Yeah.
I
They
saw.
love,
I
they
saw
love
a reel.
bringing us the bad news, but they don't like bringing us the updates on people getting rebuilt and recuperated.
Nobody's getting rebuilt in Maui. They've got it all roped off, and there's armed security at all the entrance points.
Wow,
It's all fenced off.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I
They want
watched
their
a video
15
a while
minutes
back.
sleep.
I'll see if I can find it. They're not letting people rebuild. Same with North Carolina. They're trying to keep people from rebuilding down there.
Yeah.
That's because they
And
want
now
that
they're-
lithium mine.
Yep.
And now they're
Keep in
going
mind,
to
it's also the 15-minute city.
Now here's the other part of it. Now, the fucking hypocrites in California who are claiming about all this climate change bullshit. Guess what they just all voted to do?
What?
Drop
Tell us.
all the EPA regulations to help get so that they can get the cleanup and building done faster.
How about that?
Jay said there are no updates. They are all still screwed. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I said when I was talking about the Amish the other day that went down to North Carolina to build those tiny homes.
Yeah.
The government literally told them to not build them.
Yeah.
And they didn't listen, thankfully.
That don't make no fucking sense.
Thomas said it's all a distraction.
Yeah.
Right. That's all this government does is try to throw out distractions.
Yeah. They use the media to do it.
Drones up. Somebody tried to bring the drones up again for the distraction thing. I posted something that Jeremy from the Quartering had shared in a short. It was that woman that was on Sean Ryan talking about the sleeper cells that are here.
Yeah.
And I think, like she does, there's going to be a lot of bad things happening here soon coming up.
Yeah, I believe so too. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse before it gets better.
Of course.
Yeah, if you live in
and
the
it'll
city,
all be blamed on Trump.
Trouble.
Motorcycles can now be claimed. Motorcycles can now be claimed as dependents. I like that.
Well, depending on the motorcycle, it can be just as much of a money pit as a wife, I guess.
Yeah.
What? What? What?
I'm pretty.
What?
I'm going to catch
Chris?
hell on that one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm pretty lucky with my Harley so far. My Kawasaki, now I've been dumping money into that thing for years, but that's worth it because that thing just goes up in value every year. Don't matter if it's running or not. That's what
So last I heard, Hawaii is taking the land. Yeah, they want to build that 15-minute city, like Jamie said.
Yeah.
They said they aren't letting people stay in the tiny homes. The people have to still sleep in tents next to the homes. That's bullshit.
That's our government for you.
Yes.
Don't give a shit about us. It's all about them.
As soon as Trump gets in office, I hope he fucking smacks the shit out of these people and gets them doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Who's going to take over Buddy, the Buddy Judge guy, the infrastructure?
Who to judge?
Booty juice.
Booty juice.
Booty juice.
Don't say that. I don't want him popping up.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, what's her name? Lightfoot pop up.
Freaking Beetlejuice, bitch.
Oh, she was a fucking piece of work. Oh my god.
That she was.
Well, you know, all the Democrat idiots are. They're so fucking pathetic.
You
I would just love to be sitting up there at the pearly gates, you know, when they come up, because yeah, you see God's finger come down, it would just point, shoot it right back
Right.
down to hell.
I'll turn
There's a
this
lot of
down.
people waking up, thankfully.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people waking up, but there's also a lot of people that are just
Oops.
they're going with the flow. You know, I believe.
I'll be right back.
Sorry.
And what was it? Bezos come out with a statement to the employees, since I still have ties of people who work at Amazon. The DEI shit's going away for Amazon.
Yes. Going to go away a lot more places than Amazon too.
Yeah.
Get back to hiring people that are qualified and not fucking
Yep.
whatever else you want to call it.
Well, qualified and efficient at the damn job.
Yeah.
Well,
Educated, you know.
I think Amazon was doing a lot better before Bezos stopped running it. And he put Jassy in, who has done nothing but totally fuck it up. They're not hiring any more U.S. representatives or whatever.
What you doing, little man?
They're all overseas.
Oh, Eddie's back, so we're gonna head out to the shop.
Well, yeah, he's been back in for a little while now.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I'm just going to go out and turn my heater on for a while before I go out. Need to hook that fucker up on a remote.
The temperatures dropped since I came out. When I came out this morning, it was 24. They were saying it's supposed to be 20 by 8 o'clock. So,
Sheesh.
I think we got a high of 19 today, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, my computer says 20. We were just talking about it, and all of a sudden the temperature popped up. How ironic.
I went and looked. It's 20.
Yeah.
That's because they're listening.
Yeah. Hey, thank you.
Thomas said, I was told I'll be a guard at the gates when I go. Hey, I'd gladly do that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Wonder how much longer I got on that.
You know, I like having that camera on, but not when it's looking at me.
I'd rather look at you than the cats.
Yeah.
There's Bob.
The builder.
The builder of light, yeah.
Jay said, "Dang, Tom, then nobody will get in." Tom said, "Laugh out loud." I'll let you in, Jay. Now here, I'll show you what I was talking about.
Hope Bob comes out here today. I got wood to move.
That's what I'm talking about. I look fat on here. Oh, I am fat, but that's besides the point.
Chris, I don't think any of us is happy with ourselves most of the time. So
You.
Yeah, I try to be. I try to be content. Oh wait, no. Oh, Mom's phone's off. That's a problem.
I got to dig through my tote today and find my smaller jeans. I lost 8 pounds in the last 2 weeks. So
That's good.
Congratulations.
thanks.
I mean, as long as that's what you want to do.
Oh yeah, pretty much. A little bit.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I will be right back because I need to go talk to Mom really quick before she leaves. So
All
I'm
right,
going to
Toodles.
turn my camera off and mute myself, and I'll be right back.
All right. Well, he can hear
Don't
us
get us.
though, so we
Don't get
can
us.
fuck with him
Don't
while
get us
he's
taken
gone.
off the air.
Yeah, okay, we'll fuck
Don't
with
get
you
us.
while you're gone.
I'm not going to be able to hear you either because I have to take my headset off. It won't reach the whole way in there like the other ones did.
Oh, good deal.
Let's talk now.
He's fucked. He's gonna go in and tell her not to forget his Viagra or Cialis or whatever.
Yeah.
While you're out and about, Mom, don't forget.
You need to pick this up for me so I can work it.
All right, you just do your thing.
Anyone got plans for this week?
I cleaned my house
Cold
yesterday.
in there.
I gotta mop my floors today.
Oh, Thomas said, "Don't say wood, Pearl. You'll get Fred excited."
Right? Well, biscuits are done.
Oh,
Gravy's
Cora, did you
done.
see what my sister did to my mom's room to kind of help me cope?
No, I didn't. Is it
I'll
on
show you.
Discord?
No, I'll show you right now.
Oh, I have to look
Well,
then.
I saw the door open, which you know how huge that is. So the bed
All
is no
cleaned out?
longer there. It's up right against the wall, and so are the dressers.
Hmm.
My sister basically moved the bed that was right there up there. There was a dress or a little nightstand right there, which is that thing right there. But literally, I walk past it, I don't see what I saw when I found home.
Oh, good.
So the first night she did it, I actually had the door open all night. Last night, I did not, but it's a work in progress.
It always is, Jamie. It always is.
Hi, Simba. Hi, baby girl. Hi, pretty girl. What? Got the phone.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Just throw us away.
All right. Well, you guys kind of fell on my boob, so the boob saved
A
you.
soft landing. There you go. Soft enough landing.
Nice, Simba. He's a little lover right now.
I might need to start a fire this morning.
Do it.
Yeah, probably will. Probably will. Mike left us too. It's just us girls, Jamie.
I guess so. I didn't even realize Mike.
Yeah, they're awful trusting, aren't they?
I know, right? Shit. Let's throw a party.
Right. Without them, now we can really talk shit. We still got Thomas and Jay in the chat though. We got to go easy.
Yeah. But they
I
won't say
think
anything, will they?
they'd take care of us if need be. I do. Trying to decide on a haircut or to let it grow. If I can get past the shit stage.
And mine's grown a lot. I kind of want it trimmed, but at the same time, it's like I gotta save money. And being a woman, it fucking sucks. It's like, oh, your haircut's like $25 or like $30.
Yeah. Yeah, I just
Like,
want it cut.
yeah, it's like I just want it trimmed. No, $30. Sorry, bitch.
What's on your agenda for the day?
Probably take a nap. Maybe, I don't know. I watched my niece and nephew yesterday morning when my sister went to the lawyer. My sister told me how much it'll be after everything's done.
Not
So,
cheap.
yeah, 15 grand.
Now look who's back.
Hi.
No, I ended up missing her anyway. Thankfully, she can still get calls in, so I did get to talk to her.
Jangles.
Um,
Where from in Australia?
we're getting lots of people from Australia. Nice to see you, Miggy. Welcome in. Glad to have you with us. We are just a bunch of people who bullshit and share our opinions, and sometimes news and
Cock
lots
smack.
of jokes, lots of laughing, lots of making fun of each other. Mostly making fun of me and Fred.
Yeah.
Mostly Fred, really. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, poor Fred.
So, what part of
I guess it's
Australia are you in? If you don't mind me
Melbourne.
asking.
Melbourne. They just
Melbourne.
I did that before you did. I gotcha.
Jay says
Sorry,
I
I
gotta
knew you
cut my
guys.
hair. Going to just buzz it all off with a number 2. Does that
Asshole.
make you a number 2? Number 2, the shit. Are you the shit?
I think Jay's got that thick curly hair though. I think.
Thomas said that's all I do, Jay. Well, we saw what Chris does. Ohana, he got his high and tight
High
the
and
other
tight.
day. Yep. So I gotta take Mom over to the cricket store this afternoon, and we're gonna just add her to my plan.
Nice you.
That way, I know she has service. It's good service that she'll be able to use almost anywhere. And Thomas said it can get spicy here. Caliente.
It could get spicy here too if I had some cooperation.
She wants to tie Fred or Jay up in the basement. That's all.
Oh shit.
She's still waiting for me to send her the whip
Riding
and
crop.
riding crop.
Yep.
I'll get that in the mail sometime.
I lost my marker.
Just watch out, because one of these times I might send her an electric cattle prod.
No, I don't need nothing electric.
Yeah.
Jay says, yeah, I have pretty thick
yeah.
curls, and I just cut it all off. Jangle says, how are you all? We're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday. Thanks for asking. How
I'm
are you
good.
doing?
Better than earlier today. Less sore.
Jay said,
I'm
I've been
blessed.
to Melbourne. Nice place. Very cool. I would like to go visit Australia. I'd like to play with some of the spiders over there. Fun.
Fuck that.
Oh hell fuck no.
That'd be a big no. No.
The bite only hurts for a little bit.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like
No.
I think what is it, a couple hours, and then you're over.
Dead. I've seen pictures of those
Jangle.
spiders. No. No.
Jangle said Melbourne is beautiful. Yeah, from what I've seen, it is. I've never been there, but oh, there's Kitty MMA. Where's Dave?
Dave isn't here.
No, it's
Where's
me,
Dave, man?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Dave, man?
I sent him a text to let him know we were live. I haven't heard from him in 2 days now, so I don't know. Hope everything's okay with him. Oh boy.
Him and Ray may be snowed in underneath the blankets. Maybe that's where he wants to be.
I don't blame him. If that's what he wants to do, I'm all for him. Have a good time, buddy. Just come up for air sometime.
Either that or learn to breathe through his ears, one or the other.
Right?
Jay said, I've been to Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane, and Perth. I think that's just supposed to be Perth, but he said Penrith.
I worked for a guy who was from Perth. He was one of my favorite bosses.
If you ever watched The Man from Snowy River,
No.
one of my nurses grew up in that area of Australia where that movie was based on. He was awesome. His name was Bob. And when I was, that's when I went in for my first spinal fusion. I was in for almost a week because of that. And Katie was still in high school. This is back before she became the terror she is today.
Oh, I bet she was a terror then too.
Yeah, she was actually really good back then for the most part. There were incidents. I'm not going to sit there and say she was perfect because none of us are. But
No.
She decided she wanted to come and stay with me on a Friday night. I was in over the weekend. So a friend of ours brought her in, and they brought her some mats down to sleep on and stuff. And I'm supposed to get a shirt and a cup and all this other stuff. And he looks at her and says, "What's your shirt size?" And she told him, and he comes back with a shirt for her and says, "I'm just going to give her your shirt." He said, if she's here spending time with you, she deserves a shirt." I was like, okay, I guess. At least I get my cup. And he ended up being great. I still have contact with him on Facebook every so often. Jangle says Brisbane is a very good place to holiday. Thomas said Dave's been abducted by aliens with space weed.
Oh, there you go.
Jangle says I love that movie, and it's a good movie. Jay said, yeah, the beaches and ocean were awesome. Crystal clear water, a great place to get a sunburn. Thomas says, I've always wanted to go diving there. Yeah, I'd love to dive on the Great Barrier Reef and just check that out. That would be amazing. Jangle says, love it, Thomas. Yeah, we're a pretty good group. We have a lot of fun here. So every once in a while we'll have a serious conversation. We just did a veterans panel on Friday talking about the future of the VA hospital here in the United States. Hopefully it gets better. We have to really push our representatives in that direction.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, I know. If you don't have money to throw at them, they kind of don't listen to you very much, do they?
No, I don't think they do.
Well, that's why we got to get people like Eye Patch McCain and all them out, all the rhinos that think that they're better than us because they've been in. They think they rule over us. In all honesty, so. We'll see what happens. Gave themselves another 40% raise. Fucking dickheads.
Well, veterans
well.
1.5% raise.
We deserve
Yeah, I don't
a raise.
see.
We haven't had a raise. Motherfucker, we pay all your bills.
Right?
If you want
Got
a
better
raise,
health
good.
insurance, better retirement plan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck you. You want your raise, then give everything else up. And take your raise and do it what you want with your money. But then you pay
They're
your own
not giving
fucking
shit
bills,
up.
you pay your own health care.
You basically do what we do. You just get your dumb money.
Jay said, I've spent a lot of time in Australia and still only seen kangaroos that were roadkill. Barely saw any that were alive.
I
That's
want
kind of
to
like
see the
me when I went
wallabies.
down south. Kind of like when I went down south, I was looking for armadillos, Jay, and all I saw was the ones that were popped out from under tires.
Shit, Florida's full of armadillos. I think Georgia too.
Oh, they're all through the south. Alabama, Mississippi, they all have them. Welcome back, Fred.
Welcome back, Fred.
Oh God, look what the cat's drug in.
I hear him in the background.
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't hear him.
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Might be.
It wouldn't be the first time I was wrong about something, huh?
No.
Jangle said, we're so lucky in Australia to have free health care, but we have crappy wages. Well, they're trying to up wages here, and it's actually backfiring on them because most companies end up cutting jobs because they can't afford to pay all of their employees.
And
or else they
raising the
cut down
prices
the
on
hours.
everything.
Yep, and then they pass the price hike on to us, which then causes them to, lose business because more people can't afford to use their services. I can tell you that I haven't been to McDonald's in months because I'm not paying the prices they want for shit.
We shouldn't be eating McDonald's anyway.
No, I know, but sometimes it's just an easy thing you grab on the way out. Jangle said, I just saw a dead roo tonight on the side of the freeway. Jay's asking if the taxes are high there, Jangles. Pretty sure they're paying 60% taxes on stuff.
We'll find out from her. Or him. Jangles, are you
It's a female.
No.
How do you identify?
Female. I asked earlier.
Oh, you did?
She said taxes are enormous.
Okay, well, sorry, Jangles.
Thomas says, I heard a pack of cigarettes is $30.
Oh,
I wouldn't be smoking if they were $30. Nope. I don't smoke now, but I certainly fucking wouldn't be smoking if it was $30 a pack. Fuck that. Jay said I was there in 2009 and the cigarettes were $10 a pack. I was shocked. That's actually cheaper than here. Yep.
Now it is. I don't know. I could buy a pound bag of tobacco and 3 cartons of tubes and get 2.5 to 3 cartons for $27 to $32. So.
But you stop picking on him.
No.
Tiny.
Cora and I are like, nope.
Nope.
Well, I ain't telling you to stop picking on Fred.
Well, we're answering for our damn cat.
Oh, shit. Jangle says I lose 1/3 of my wage to taxes. Cigarettes are $50 a pack on average.
Woo!
Fuck that.
No. Yeah. No. I'll stay here and bitch about property taxes and shit.
Yep. I mean, with the free healthcare you guys get, is it like really good down there? I mean, how would you say the medical is down there?
Because I know I have friends up in Canada that hate the healthcare system because it takes forever for them to get in to be seen for stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jangle
well, if
says
you got
Australia
private
is such
insurance, it
financially-
don't. Same way with Ireland.
There
Their
was-
free health care.
I saw a video of of a woman who has dual citizenship between Canada and Australia and the United States. She had a history of cancer, and she had just had a scan, and it said that the cancer was coming back. She wanted to get in for treatment, and Canada told her it would be 3 fucking months before she could get in for treatment. So she called down here and talked to doctors down here. The doctors told her that if she got down here, they would see her tomorrow. So guess where she went?
Of course.
She drove her ass back to here. So as much as people want to talk smack about the healthcare system, there's good and bad about it, honestly.
Yeah, our healthcare system still
It's
sucks.
everywhere.
The pricing of it is the problem.
The problem
A lot
with the
of
healthcare system is big pharma.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the problem with the healthcare system. It's a money maker. They
Yep.
don't want to cure anybody. They want to treat the symptoms and keep you coming back for more.
Yep. Customer
Jangle
care
says
is
her
the customer lost.
Jangle said her daughter has had 3 open heart surgeries for free. Well, I'm sorry that they had to go through that first off. I hope they are recovering and doing well. And yeah, I can understand the free part, but how's the service? How do they take care of you?
Yeah. Like it was a good bedside manner.
Jay said, I'm buying my cigs right now for $5 a pack. Where are you getting them at?
Depends on what
Depends
kind
on
you're smoking.
yeah, it depends on the brand. Because if he's getting Marlboro, it's $7-8 up
Damn,
here.
I need to come where you guys get cigarettes, because Marlboro
Shit,
here
Marlboros
is
are like
$15
$11
a pack.
here. Really?
Yeah.
15
Like
here.
$11 here for
Yeah.
a
But
pack of
that's because
Marlboro for Winston's.
we have really bad taxes on cigarettes here. Jangle said I had cervical cancer and was dealt with immediately, no cost. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
That's awesome.
That's good. Australia needs to teach Canada how to do that, apparently.
Yeah.
Jangle says, bugger you, Jay. That's funny. Oh my. Yeah, no. They're trying to get people to stop smoking cigarettes in the state, so that's what they thought by upping the taxes on them really high that people would quit smoking. They don't realize that people still smoke. They'll pay the price to smoke if they want to. Royals Children's Hospital is where her surgery was. I can't fault any of their care. They were wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. I really am.
Awesome.
Again, I hope that she's making a full recovery and that she's doing well. And you as well. I hope that your cancer is gone and you're in good health at this point in time.
Yeah, I just lost my mind. Both of my parents just recently had cancer, mostly. So, glad you're doing better.
Thomas says, sorry, Jangles, glad they took care of you. Yeah. You'll find that we're a very caring group. We're empathetic to most people. You know, as long as you're not making stupid decisions, and well, there's a time and place for everything. We know that. She said her daughter was born with half a heart. Wow, that's got to be difficult. But
Fred says I don't have one.
Was Fred upset when he said that?
I don't know. Maybe a little. Sometimes he don't like what I have to say. But you all know me, so that's, some of you all like that about me. Okay.
There's our link to Discord, Jangles. If you want to come hang out with us more often, it's a free speech area. Well, I don't know how your laws work, so you might want to watch what you say, because I know in the UK they're arresting people just for making memes. That's wonderful. Somebody was saying that the UK actually has an Interpol office in DC
I understand.
that gives them access to us. Oh, there he is. He's
Okay,
back.
so what was the
Welcome back to
comment
the
about the dick pills a while ago? Heifer.
Oh, shit, heifer, you're just way past that conversation.
Wait. First off, you need to know the difference between a heifer. A heifer is one that hasn't had a kid.
Okay, so what was the comment about the dick pills?
I
How
said,
I know so much about them?
You do. Apparently, you do.
Well,
know all
Mike
the
says we
names
love you
and
for it.
shit.
Read a book.
Fuck, all you gotta do is watch CNN and you'll know all the names of the fucking dick pills.
You can
In
read.
like 10 minutes.
Hell, it's all over the daggone, over YouTube and TikTok and
Pornhub.
Thomas says Fred
yeah,
just needs a little loving Cora.
Pornhub.com, youporn.com.
Welcome to the family.
Call me a heifer. I got your heifer.
Woo! Here we go. There's
Fights
your
on.
entertainment, Jangles.
Yeah, this is the Cora Fred MMA.
And who is the other new one? Meemaw or somebody like that?
Moomaw, I think.
Moomaw, whatever it was. Fights on.
Yeah.
Hang around. You get fix to get a full dose.
And we have Kitty MMA too as well, so.
That full dose won't be very much.
Oh shit.
Excuse me?
I think she said you have a small dick, Fred.
That's not what I said. I just said a full dose wouldn't be very much.
Okay.
Shit.
You gonna tap out early, I guess, huh?
Hey, I'm
Who
just
said
trying to
tapping
warm
out
up.
was allowed?
You know what? I swear I have never had more trouble trying to get one-page facts in all my damn life. They send me the cover sheet and they send me the truck number it's supposed to go to, but they didn't send me the damn bill of lading I needed.
Ain't that a bitch?
Who's your dispatcher?
Junior.
You too can become a dispatcher in 2 minutes.
Yeah, first
Look at the map.
First you need a lobotomy. Then you forget about all kinds of geography and weather patterns.
Hell, look at a map. It's only an inch away. You should be there in an hour.
Jay says we can't call Cora a heifer because those are the ones that haven't born a calf.
Hey, you know what? I don't need any help from the peanut gallery. I can sink my own ship. I don't need help.
I don't think Fred wants to call her now. I want to see that. I want to see that one go over.
No, I can sink my own boat. I don't need any help.
Let's have you need both help.
I can torpedo my own ship.
Yep. Them damn Navy
Unless you're willing to go down with me, hush.
That sounds dirty.
Did you say you were going down on something, Fred?
That's what. Let me send Boats a link and see if he's up to helping you, Fred.
I guess I need to call Fabio back, or Jay. Somebody's got my back.
I don't know. I don't know.
Take one for the team.
Oh, Fred.
Fred needs your help.
Who's that, Mike?
Nope, I sent that to
Boats.
Boats.
Boats. Tell Cora's got me locked in the basement again.
Shit, they left you out hung to dry last time, so don't count on being there
Yeah,
this time.
right. Oh, it was all fun till I asked for help, and everybody shut up then.
Oh, you loved every minute of it, and you know it.
Yes, Jangles, here we do get a lot of mosquitoes in Pennsylvania where I live.
And they suck. Well,
Literally.
yeah.
Literally. Thomas said, watch it, Fred. Cora will sprink Viagra on your Cheerios.
Shit, somebody needs to. I'm gonna put a frame around it, see if it'll last 4 hours. Just walk around.
You wouldn't know what to do with it if you had it for 4 hours. Are you kidding me?
Jay said it puts the lotion on his skin or it gets the hose again.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate your help. Appreciate all the help. Love and support.
That's why we love Jay.
Now we made him choke.
Pull out, driver. Pull out. You're choking him.
Oh, shit. Well, I sent out 2 invites to get help in here for you, Fred, so we'll see who shows up.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath.
Think you're on your own there, bud?
That's okay. I can take it good as I can dish it out.
That's good, because you need to be able to do it with us. Tomorrow it'll be my turn, watch.
It's always
Or
your
this
turn.
afternoon, even. Yeah, it is always my turn. I walk into shit. So
Yeah, we don't
good.
leave you out. You set your own self up there, Chris. It's good. It's all good.
Yep.
Oh,
I have just as much fun as you do. I can make fun of myself. Jay said that's what buddies are for, Fred, for throwing you under the bus and laughing about
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, we might be friends, we might be acquaintances, but we ain't buddies.
I thought you were looking for a fuck buddy.
You just shut up. I don't need any help from you either.
Oh, you just don't love me like you used to.
Nobody loves you better than you do.
I know, right? I got that down pat.
Put your hand up there. Put
I
your
would
hand up
just
there.
like.
Look at all that arthritic knuckles. Yeah, she been loving me a long time.
I would just like an extra hand. That's all I need. Just an extra hand.
Damn.
Sorry, just second flight.
We're gonna have to have a damn diver's down flag and a damn cave helmet.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
If you need an extra hand.
Well, you know something, Fred? If I can still whistle Dixie, then there's something wrong somewhere and it's not with me.
What'd you say? Blowing dick? What?
Yep. If I can still whistle Dixie, I don't have the problem.
Okay.
Oh my. So, I just got kicked out of the damn thing again for some reason.
Kicked out of what?
I still see you.
Yeah, the picture was there, but when on the, that's only because I can't get my camera to work on the laptop. So I had the iPhone is where the camera is, and then I have my microphone and my headset on the laptop.
Oh, well.
And
I still see you, and your lips are moving.
iPhone.
Yeah,
it does it all.
I reset it. I reset the laptop and jumped back in. So it wasn't the iPhone that shut off. It was the laptop that shut down. So
Blame it on iPhone.
Thomas said divers go deeper.
No
Depends
muff
on
too
if they got
tough. We
something to
dive at
go.
5.
Depends on if they
Jay
got
said you
something
just
to
need
go
a,
deeper with.
Jay said you just need a big dog and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay. Bark
No
for me,
muff too
Jay.
tough.
Bark.
We dive at 5 in search of the ever evasive pearl.
Okay, so apparently their Congress is starting a confirmation for Pete Hegseth. That's going on right now. So, good morning, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
Oh,
How are
now
you
she
doing?
shows up. Why does she always show up by the time I get my ass handed to me? Somebody want to explain that to me?
You enjoyed
It takes
watching
us a while, Fred, to hand that aspect to you.
Huh.
She said, good morning, Jamie, Cora, Chris, and Fred.
And mud.
That stupid heart's always in the way when there's like a long line of text. So I gotta like move the text down just a little bit so I can actually read it.
Woo! I don't remember it tasting like that going down.
She says, I'm sorry, Fred.
Apparently I am too. In more ways than one.
You said it.
Thomas said he still thinks he's a bad pick. I don't know enough about him to come to a decision like that.
I'm a
But
bad pick for what?
Not you, Hegseth.
Oh.
We'll see what he does. Hopefully he does good. If not, hopefully Trump will swap him out. Play the mix and match game.
I don't think Trump's going to dick around. If you either do what you say you're going to do or we'll replace you. He's out to prove something now.
That's how it
He's
should
got
be.
something to, well, he's got something to prove this time around.
I hope he's smart enough that when these fucking idiots get out in the streets and start destroying shit, he actually takes and does something about it.
I'm just waiting for the pink pussy hats again. Wonder if they saved them.
You got yours?
Not the hat.
Oh, okay. You got the whole damn suit, huh?
I got the whole thing. I even put a bow on it for you.
Mm.
Oh,
Thomas said, I unfortunately do. He's an arrogant prick. Well,
Who's that?
most people would Hegseth. Most
Fred.
people say that about me too, though, Thomas. But then again, I'm not trying to run something in the government.
Do you need to go back and rerun some of those past episodes?
Which one?
The ones on Pornhub.
No. The ones where I'll go and run against him and I'll change this and I'll change that.
Well, I said that. I'll do it. There's a... Well, it's too late to do it now. I can't get in. But they're trying to replace our senator here, our state senator.
Spit on it, you can get in it.
Probably,
Walk up
but
in
I
it.
ain't doing that shit. I ain't getting on my knees and I ain't bending the fuck over for nobody.
That's not what Boat says.
Yeah, depends on what you got and what you're offering there. Never say never.
Jay said, I heard he might be able to run another term, 2 consecutive. I don't know about that.
I don't think senators have a deal.
No, I think he's talking about Trump.
Oh yeah, Trump can't do anything else after this. He's done.
Yeah. Unless Congress changes the Constitution again.
Well, they wouldn't do it for
Everything else.
Obama, so if anybody had done it but him, he had control.
But yes, I can be an arrogant prick. Don't worry. When my ego gets big enough, it won't fit in this head.
Now we know how his headphones got tore up.
Right?
Probably. Poor things. Thomas says, interesting, Jay. I'll look into it. Actually, let's go look into it right now. But we're not going to use Google because Google will give us a bunch of bullshit answers.
Boy, do I miss
No,
the
I
days
don't
of
believe it.
I cook, you clean.
Yeah, I got a bunch of dishes to do when I'm done here today.
Wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't so damn anal and just let them sit.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. No, I'm in enough shit. I don't need to comment on that.
Okay, so according to the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, this is from November 6, 2024. It said President Donald Trump was elected to a second term Wednesday, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris and leaving many wondering if the president-elect can run for a third term in 2028. Though 2 states are left to be called, Trump has 295 electoral votes, while Harris has 226.
No,
Here's
she's
what
already
you know
called
about
it.
what's next. This is an old article. Because the inauguration is scheduled for January 20th, 2025 at the U.S. Capitol building. Yeah, we know that. Presidential election scheduled for Tuesday, November 7th, 2028. Next president will be sworn into office January 20th, 2029. What does the Constitution say about presidential term limits? The 22nd Amendment, ratified in February 1951, establishes that a president can only hold the office twice. Here's a portion of it. No person shall be elected to the office of president more than twice, and no person who has held the office of president or acted as president for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected. President shall be elected to the office of the president more than once.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am?
No.
Fuck you, Fred. If
Not on my screen, you're not.
that'd be something. Huh, that could be. Anyway.
At least make it worth the third strike, okay?
OnlyFans. Just take it to OnlyFans. Won't get rich on it if we're going to do it.
If they would go back and count that election that Biden won with interference and just downright fucked up, would he be eligible to run a third term?
The only president that's ever
No, he did because he never held the office. He has to officially take the office twice. That's it.
Yeah. He wasn't sworn in as president then. So yeah, I'm gonna say that that's probably a no. That he can't run for a third term.
No, but could they give it
yeah.
to him? Could they just give it to him if it was founded that there was election interference and he actually won? Could they just give it to him?
Well, the way I interpreted Chris to say, and I'll just use Gerald Ford as a guinea pig on this. Gerald Ford was put in there after Mondale and Nixon bailed.
All right.
So what I heard was he could serve out the rest of that term and still run 2 more times.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the only way that would be the only way he could have a third term.
Yeah, as long as so if Trump would take this office for like a year and a half, and then he would step down and make Vance president, then he would be eligible to run again in 2028
No.
because he didn't do the 2 years. Maybe. I mean that's a long shot, but
Well, I
that would be
think.
the only way I could see it.
Well, one, he won't do that. Two, even if Congress tried to call the last election around and say, well, you know what, Trump actually did win, and we'll just make him. He didn't serve at all because he was. All right, telemarketers start.
Hello?
Telemarketers after Fred.
I'm
One is
looking
selling
for
his
your.
Cialis.
I'm calling you about your truck's auto warranty.
Yeah, they're just
You
trying
know
to
what?
remind him to
You
pick up
know
his
that they did.
Viagra.
They did that to me one time. I said, I said, yeah, I'm interested in it. He goes, well, what kind of truck you drive? I said, 2018 Kenworth. Oh, we don't do big trucks. I said, then why the hell are you calling me? He said, well, what about your personal truck? I said, dude, have you ever been a semi driver? You ain't got time to drive nothing else but that damn big truck. And that's the last I heard from him.
Thomas said, hey, be nice, Cora.
What? Which? What? What time? I have so much shit going through my head to where you got to remind me what time. How do I have to be nice?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
dishes are
boy.
done, I think. Yeah.
Yay, dishes are done. Holy hell, it's 9:21 already.
I know.
Time,
We're
time flies
over.
when you're
We're
having
late.
fun. But yeah, I got stuff I gotta get done. So I
Yeah, I
appreciate
gotta
you all
mop my
hanging out
floors.
with us.
come back
Appreciate the
later on about
invite.
4 o'clock for another dose.
Well, as long as I'm done with Mom by 4, it's at the phone place.
That
We'll do
sounds.
that.
Oh, glad you clarified that.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I'm done with Mom.
Yeah, he clarified it. Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Woo!
But
Yeah,
we
that didn't
will.
sound
Little
real good.
TMI.
Yeah.
Little TMI sounds like.
Andrea
You
said,
said it.
everyone has a great and blessed day.
You too,
Well,
Andrea.
hopefully we started your day out with a smile and some good information there, and we will see you all.
Toodles.
Hopefully now you know the difference between Viagra and Cialis. Thanks to Fred.
Have a good day.
All right.
Bye.
We'll see y'all later. I gotta remember what fucking camera I'm looking at. Peace. We're out. Y'all have a great day.